And I asked my team members, I said, hey, do you love me? And it's kind of weird from your boss, like, hey, do you love me? But not are you in love with me, but do you love me? Do you have love for me? Like I have love for you guys. And if we do have love for each other, like I have love for you, it's a connection we have for each other of obligation to making sure that you're good.
You're good.
And I don't leave you in the forest or in the wilderness by yourself because I don't really care about anyone but myself.
That's really interesting because I did a plant medicine experience recently, and it was finding unconditional love. Like you can hate someone for no reason, but one can hate someone for no reason. So why can't we love someone for no reason?
Yeah.
And like you don't need a reason to walk past and just compliment someone. And I've recently been doing that, just walking past and just noticing how that puts like someone who doesn't expect it just gets that bit of love that you don't know what that's going to do in someone's day, but you just say, I like your hair, or I like your style.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh.
You're planting seeds. I mean, it's like droplets of water. Like this plant here, it's growing. I mean, it has grown since it's been planted, but it's only growing because of the energy of the space, one, and two, the watering of it. And we have to water relationships. We have to water people's self-esteem. Self-esteem is something that's first found with self. However, if those things that are surrounding self are not positive, there's no possible way that you can really grow out of that negative. And a lot of times it is byproduct of negative, toxic environments, of people that are not speaking love into other people because them themselves have not been loved, don't know love, haven't experienced it, and so they're afraid of it.
Exactly. Have you heard of Dr. Emoto's study on water and rice?
I haven't.
No? So he basically, incredible scientist, and he basically put a couple of beakers of water and rice, and he literally just spoke at them every day. He would speak and have intention towards them.
Okay.
One of them he would say, I hate you, you're scum, and just say horrible things and really have a negative energy towards it. The other one he would say, I love you, I care for you. And one grew mold, and you can imagine which one.
Yeah, of course.
And that's the words. And it's like, imagine more people realized the words that you say, especially to kids, but also to people around you, the intention that goes into you is what is going to grow or not grow.
Yeah.
And when I had that study, I wrote about it in my book, and I was like, we don't realize how powerful our words are. And I'm not saying like an affirmation of like, I'm rich, or I'm happy, when you're clearly not. There's something that needs to change, but that itself can kickstart the change. Like you said before, you made a decision to say, well, I'm gonna make the change. I'm gonna do it, even if it gets hard.